Hide your bitch. I'm a hider on the top shelf. Dun 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 oompa loompa doompity dun 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 dun. Reaching high things is a challenge for you.
What do you do when you're half your girl's size?
Climb up her leg, fall asleep on her thighs.
Like a little kitty cat.
You have the eyes of a never-married single mother of two, whose eldest has just gone to prison and youngest clearly has fetal alcohol syndrome.
Shit, man, that's really specific. I hope your older brother is okay. Can someone please Photoshop out that disabled thing? Thanks.
Done. Your mom found your birth control.
Huh? Fuck off, Dad. As a straight male, how would you feel about your child having a homosexual school teacher? Who they're around for 8 hours of the day?
If a gay teacher teaches my child the difference between there, and there, I'm good.
OMG, so I just figured out the word hurt. It's past, present, and future. You will be hurt. You are hurt. You were hurt. Because if something truly hurt, it never really stops. You poetic little shit.
It's because it's an adjective. You will be stupid. You are stupid. You were stupid.
People with depression do not need a doctor and a bottle of something that rattles. They need a pair of running shoes and fresh air.
People with asthma don't need allergists and emergency inhalers. They need bicycle helmets and fish bowls. People with ulcerative colitis do not need a physician and anti-inflammatory medication. They need books and a light bulb. People with diabetes don't need an endocrinologist and insulin. They need a fishing rod and a bottle of nail polish. People with illnesses that they have no control over do not need properly educated health professionals and treatment options. They need completely arbitrary items that do not connect directly to their illness. People who are this ignorant about mental health need to be educated. This attitude towards receiving treatment and gaining proper diagnosis cannot be tolerated.
Hey, just cheer up, man. You just bummed. You just got the Mondays.
Your time is wasted managing a social media account. Buddy, it's Saturday night, and you're talking to a marshmallow sandwich on the internet.
XLC suspension alloy seat post.
I weigh 280. Am I too heavy?
Yes, but not for the seat post.
Dear Amy, every fall my sister cousins and a cousin's sister-in-law have a weekend shopping excursion in our home city. We stay in a hotel, treat ourselves, shop for our children, and go out for lunches and dinners. It's a great time to reconnect. I have a sister, Wendy, whom we do not invite. She's offended to the point of tears when she finds out we have not invited her. My two sisters and I are very close in age, but Wendy hasn't been as close to this set of cousins as my sister and I have been through the years. We are all married, stay-at-home moms. Wendy is a divorced working mom with one young child. There are several reasons we do not include her. We know she doesn't have very much money for such an outing. She also does not have many of the same interests as we do. We're all very active churchgoers, while she only sporadically attends services. Plain and simple, she does not really fit in with us anymore. She takes it very personally, and last year even came over to my house unannounced, crying about it, which upset my children and caused my husband to threaten to call the police if she did not leave. Now she barely speaks to me, and she told her relatives that I'm a horrible person, even though I've helped her. How can we get her to understand that she should perhaps find another set of friends whose lives and interests align more closely with hers? Sad sister.
Dear Sad. First, let's establish that I agree with your sister. You are a horrible person. Obviously, you can do whatever you want, and associate with, or exclude, whomever you want. But you don't get to do this and also blame the person you're excluding for not fitting in. The only way your sister would ever fit in would be for you to make room for her. You are unwilling to do that, and that is your choice. But her being upset is completely justified, and you'll just have to live with that. Perhaps this is something you could ponder from your church pew, because despite your regular attendance, you don't seem to have learned much.
Amen. 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 Amen.
Taylor
Swift is worth $280 million. And I think Mayweather brought home $200 million in one night.
On the other hand, Swift's career doesn't involve constant head trauma that will gradually destroy her brain. Have you heard the new single?
Oh, look what you made him do.
I can donate some bacon sandwiches and a Bible if y'all want.
We would gladly take your donation. Knowledge is something we can never have enough of, and we may feed the homeless in our area with the sandwiches. You are such a thoughtful human being.
That damn Muslims twisted my words around, making me all confused. Do I send them the bacon now? I don't even know what to do.
Son won't have children. We are concerned our only son isn't having children. Every time we bring it up with him, he seems to have a new excuse. Recently, when we tried to discuss this with our daughter-in-law directly, she said her high-powered career would be severely impacted if she didn't plan childbearing carefully because she doesn't get paid parental leave at a workplace. We tried to encourage her by saying that she doesn't even need to work since our son is very successful and we have considerable means. This seems to have offended her greatly. How do we convince them that we only want them to be happy?
A great way to convince your children that you want them to be happy is to stop directly contributing to their unhappiness by repeatedly badgering them about their life choices and assuming you know what will make them happy better than they do. Apologize to your son for pressing the issue. Take his excuses at face value. What you consider excuses may be, to him, excellent reasons to delay or avoid having children altogether. And apologize to your daughter-in-law for presuming she should quit her job and have children simply because you would find it convenient, and then drop the subject entirely. You have forfeited the right to ask innocently about whether or not they're planning on having children because you have repeatedly failed to do so politely, respectfully, and appropriately. Oh, but they probably didn't though. And that makes me sad.
Imagine walking 2 kilometers to hatch an egg and it turning out to be a fucking Magikarp.
You tell me that hashtag all lives matter? Well, I say, how do you define all?
Worry about getting us fans another championship. Stay out of this bullshit. Hashtag go Bucks.
Sorry, Mr. Master. I ain't allowed to tweet nothing but foosball stuff. I don't want you to think I'm more than a football player, sir.
Fat girls who wear crop tops be looking like Winnie the Pooh. I would lose weight and look good in a crop top if I walked the distance between your eyebrows. Seriously though, it's like you were making a me and just went... Wendy's needs to get rid of the square burger. It seems a little too artificial. Unlike the supernatural circle shape that hamburgers come in when you pick them off the vine. Yo, the Wendy's PR team just cooking up sick burns all day. Or it's that lady's sister Wendy and she's just fucking pissed. Black Friday, need copy and link. When the tweets are as broken as the ice cream machine.
Ooh, let me get a big bang doom.
Hey, Campbell's, your new commercial with the 2 dads makes me sick.
Hi, Kim. If you're feeling sick, we suggest enjoying a delicious can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Make sure to enjoy it hot, so that it can help warm up your cold, dead heart. Hope that helps.
I don't want a noodle in my mouth. I don't fuck with that gay shit.
Post a video game quote that will give away the game without saying the title. The intent is to provide players with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking different heroes.
If you're at least 28 and a man is taking you to Red Lobster as a date, then you need to reevaluate the kind of men you're dating. If you're 28 plus and you're still evaluating men based on where they take you out to eat rather than the quality of time spent, you need to reevaluate your life.
If rhymes were accurate, roses are red, violets are
Violet.
Roses are red, violets are violet. Neil deGrasse Tyson should sometimes stay quiet. Like, dude, if you're not gonna finish the poem, you realize you're just setting yourself up for that, right? You're only gonna be made fun of. It's the same reason you never upload a picture of yourself holding a sign. It's just asking for trouble.
Not that anybody's asked.
Oh, Neil, stop.
But New Year's Day on the Gregorian calendar is a cosmically arbitrary event, carrying no astronomical significance at all. It doesn't have any nutritional significance either, according to my restaurateur friend, but somehow he still manages to grasp that it's an important cultural event that doesn't need filtering through his professional lens and explaining as if everyone were a moron. Give me a C! C! Give me an A! A! Give me the rest! Here you go! There's not enough time! I understand!
And the super fans, oh jeez.
Rin for the win! Eggplant! Shane! Cinderon! Jack Ramshaw! Domosaurus Rex! Michelle Ledoux! Emily Fluffhide! Will Durney! Marcus Rutledge, Medic Red, Max Hossman, Spooky Dulcet, Johann Brockstedt, Hannah Daves, Northa Peer, Michael James, Matter Jacker, Halogen Ample, Scarlet, Sir Brodacious, Sarah Hunter, Peter Yost, Luke Held, Connor Allen McKee, Fierce Deity, Lynx, Brooks Woodhill, Adam Gramley Henderson, Parker L. Reed, Ebony Zio, Figgy Luke Bob Mabel, Norik Norikson, Becca Moreno, JWD, Licious Mr. Mose, Casey Kesua. Super mega fans. Akash Pillai, Christian Yates, The Oxing, The Fan, Kendrex, Monteroo, Catherine Gates, William R. Duncan, Skinner, Megalodon, Larkin, Amir, Joe, Wad, Chloe Schlank, Carrie, Fred Gredison, Headpats and Jake, Thompson, Shaw, Joseph, Nolan, Patterson. Oh, that worked out really well. Ryan Hill and Ayrton Salentino, Jesse Dutro, Fluid McCree and Joseph Hill. Screw you, Mr. Mose. Lazarus with some Sophie. Tyler Burnell, Miles McMahon, Fable Spencer, Torres. You guys made it into the song that time. That's pretty cool.
I said, ooh, I'm a sorrow boy. I said, ooh, I'm a sorrow boy. Ethan Johnson, Donald J. Mumps, Oh Hi Mark, Satan, Chris Hendry, Sneak Shadow, Professor Pole, Augustus Freitag, Indy 650, and Z to the Za.
I'm really lonely now that Johannes had to move out. And Victor keeps eating all my goddamn pudding cups.
Were those your pudding cups?
Don't you fucking start with me, Victor, I swear to God. We need to rent out this room.
Did somebody say rent out a room? Hi, I'm Nicholas Costa.
Did somebody say pasta?
Victor!